What's up, Goose? Goose. We're gonna be doing a video outside, Goose. I got sad news and good news at the same time. Goose. Something about a garden. Goose. Remember sunflower? Goose, W. The past videos I did. Goose. I had to pull my sunflower out yesterday. That's the bad news, Goose. Because the good news is, Goose, I completely forgot about the stem. Goose, the stem is still on the ground, as you can see. And you're probably like, how's that good news? Because if you didn't know, when you just have a stem and you just pull a big chunk of a piece off, and you still have the stem, it will grow back only if you keep watering it. So guys, that's why I watered it today. I didn't tell you guys because now I did. So guys, yeah, I watered it today. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. I was like, because I also watered the plants inside, and the plants, and this plant, and this broken plant. Because soon it won't be broken anymore. So you guys can tell with what I just said. So because how did mulch get there? Because how did I just notice that? That's crazy. Because there could be more. I guess there's one. It's supposed to be for ferns, buddy. It's good there. Some of them are like so tiny I can't even see. Because these have been here for a long time. Because I'm going to put these back to where they belong. Because these are still there. Or with the ferns. Because, good thing is, what's he doing? Why is he not driving yet? Because maybe there's something wrong with it. Maybe he ran out of gas. Because that's actually sad. Because look. Because that reminds me of the horrible day. Because I forgot to tell you this. Because that reminds me of the horrible day when the rebels ran out of gas in the middle of nowhere. Because nowhere near to the base. Because the reason why they were driving that far is because they were going to vacation, Goose. Because there weren't only like 2 rebels. Because the other bad news is that we lost 2 rebels because of them, Goose. Who's it? Look how sad that is. I don't know. Because they didn't know what to do when that happened to the truck. Because look. Yeah, that's sad. Poor like motor scooter person. I bet they have fun riding that because I don't know how that happened. It's down the other alleyway. I hear the crickets and grasshoppers, so I'm doing this. But yeah, I don't see them anymore. Because that's not good. Because the good thing is that we're going to be doing a video about, I don't know. Because soon, before you guys know, we're going to be at the beach. And because I'm really excited. Because there's like more herring gulls at the beach at Maryland than there is in Ocean City, in New Jersey. Because I haven't seen those kind of gulls in a while, goose. Kind of seagulls or whatever you want to call it, goose. But goose, pretty much like every kind of seagulls at the beach. Because they're mostly found in Maryland, though. There's also European herring gulls in Maryland and New Jersey, but they're barely found there because at Maryland they're not. Because don't worry, I still love New Jersey. Because I hear crickets. I don't know why they're out right now. They're usually out this time. Anyways, what is that, guys? What is it? I'm gonna get a stick. What is this, a grasshopper? See it? He's hopping. I'm gonna grab him. Sadly, I can't. There's a stick. I don't know if it's a strong enough one. Hey. What is that? Anyways, I'm gonna get this out. I just stuck. That's weird. And that goes, it's really weird. Goose, Goose, I'm actually, there's something wrong, Goose. Goose. People are saying that like, there's gonna be a day when, Goose, they say that a couple of days from now, I'm like, no, a couple of months from now, or like a year or something, the world might end. Because I don't know if this is true or not. Because this is actually really scary and freaky, and people are starting to be scared about this. Because I'm not kind of them too, even though I know that I'm going to go to heaven. I just don't know how it's going to be like, Goose. Because, like, yeah. Because, don't worry, soon I will, once this happens. You guys will know too, because I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. Like, I mean, even though that's kind of a while from now, I'm still kind of scared. Even though 1 year is not that while, because I don't know how it's gonna be like. Because, yeah, because some people say that they don't know what's gonna happen to Genie Emoji. Because people say that Genie Emoji might be the Antichrist. Because I think he might. Because he's exactly like the devil. Because, yeah, because I'm really happy he's being the Antichrist. And because I don't want him to go to heaven with us. Because no one does. Genie Emoji is a bad person. He does not deserve that. Because, like, who would want that? Because no one would if they're going to heaven and if they know that or not. Because like, because I don't know what's gonna happen with the pack. With Genie Emoji and Rockflower and Ryan and the Jeffs and Scary Larry and Genie Emoji, because even though Genie Emoji is gonna be the Antichrist, I don't know what Ryan and like the pack are gonna do. And I wonder if they're gonna be the Antichrist helpers. I think they might. Because all the other creepy creatures that have been reported out there, I'm not too sure. I guess they'll be their helpers too, because you just need to see in the end times. We're not going to be there once it happens, but we sure will know once Jesus tells us, Goose, or God. I think God might tell us that Genie Emoji and the pack are going to be the Antichrist, and the pack is going to be the helpers, Goose. Goose, let me tell you the story of Ryan. Ryan's world. So, Goose, this is why Ryan grown up to be a super bad child. So, Goose, a long time ago, Ryan was born in Japan, and right away when he was a baby, her parents knew that someday he'll be famous, even though they don't know the future, Goose. And Goose, you're probably wondering that first, even though you guys want to know the story. I just need to tell you something. You're probably wondering, how do I know this since I don't know the future, Goose? Because I know this, since I don't know their past. Because, let's know, because Ryan told me a long time ago when we used to be friends, Goose. Because, I don't know why, because when we were friends, my mom knew about it, Goose. Because in the past, Ryan actually was a bad kid, Goose. And because my mom didn't know about it, so that's why my mom didn't stop me being friends with Ryan's world. Because, he kept saying, let's go steal this person's purse. The reason I don't actually make these videos to make children happy. I don't try, but I guess it happens by accident. Because, that's how. Because, and then a while back, right when I was his friend Goose, since I didn't even want to, because he told me about his story in life, in past. Because anyways, now I'm going to tell you. Because, sorry, I already told you this. Because, this is a while back. Let me talk fast in this part because I already told you. This is so I can get to the other parts that you guys haven't heard yet. So, because, Ryan was born and because his parents knew, even though he didn't know the future or the past or anything like that, they knew that sometimes in life he'll be famous, Goose. And then because they were right, because a couple years later, because when he was one one 1 second old, and 2 second old, and all of those other seconds until it came up to be 1 minute old. Because right when I was 1 minute old, right when Ryan was 1 minute old, they also thought the same thing, because the next day, Ryan was healthy as good baby, because they didn't have to do any surgery with Ryan, which is good, awesome goose. Even though I'm not his friend anymore, so kind of, I don't know, kind of reckless. Because yeah, I'll get back to the story. So goose, and then the day when he turned 1 year old was absolutely horrific goose. Horrific means the opposite of terrific goose. Because I got a whole fresh car. Sheesh. And goose, to do this is to my parents, the goose, like goose. And then when he was 1, it turned horrific goose. Everything in their house was almost completely destroyed. Because the reason why was because when he was 1, he turned into a little bad baby goose. Or toddler, whatever you want to call it. Because I personally think 1 and 2 are baby goose. 3 and 4 aren't. Oh my goodness. This is big ant. Yeah, big ant. Because when he was a baby, this is a common ant, by the way. When he was a baby, things turned bad. It was goose. When he was 1, things turned bad goose. Everything was bad, and goose, no one wanted this to happen. Goose, tables were destroyed, everything like that was destroyed, and goose, even his mom's TV was destroyed. That's how bad he was, goose. And then you're probably like, how is he that bad? Just a little child could do that. Because first, when I entered the bite zone was the computer. Oh, yep, I felt it. Cause he's pinched me. So, and goose, saying to my parents, and goose, what happened was shocking. Because the reason why, I don't know why, but Ryan didn't tell me when he was like 2 or 4 or 3. 2 or 3 or 2 or 3 or 4. Because he did tell me when he was 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And then 9 and 10. And goose, actually no, he wasn't. He's 8 right now. Because when he was 5, he was even worse. He kept getting expelled from preschool and had to be coming home crying because of the teacher yelling at him because she was actually supposed to goose. And goose, yeah, he deserved it. Because right when he was 4, right when he was 6, everything got worse. Even 7 and 8. 8 was the final day when he decided, you know what? I'm not going to let these people yell at me anymore. I don't deserve it. Yeah, you do, Ryan. You do. Because of all the bad stuff you've been doing. Because right when he was 8, he's been doing YouTube videos since he was 5. And he's known that he's been nice to kids on YouTube. But the adults, he would never do anything worse. He's now mad at kids, mad at adults, mad at everybody except him. He turned into this little bad child that was called the Ryan's World. He met these people named Genie Emoji and the Jess and Scary Derry and because that's it. Because in 2022 or 3, there's this person that was created by them named Rockflower. I know it sounds like a weird name, but it was real for sure. Rockflower and the whole group were all bad together. And they decided since it was getting close to the end times, they decided that he wanted to be the Antichrist. And Goose, right when they found this out, God was not happy. And because I was happy, and because they deserve to be yelled at God. Because God is more mightier than them, Goose. We all know this. And Goose, they also are happy that they're going to be helping the Antichrist named Genie Emoji. Because Genie Emoji has been hurting people's lives for a long time, Goose. And Goose, because today he's 29, about to turn 30 tomorrow, Goose. And Goose, people don't know this, but he's been getting more worse every single day. So no one wants to mess with Genie Emoji, the creepy guy. Who would anyways, Goose? Even when he was really young, he was still pretty evil. Just like Ryan, because he's young, you even know. And Goose, that's the end. But when Ryan said he was 9, he's gonna create something more scary than ever. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video. See you next video. Goodbye, Goose.